Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs, it's Sebastian Envy, the strong style nerd, strong style cinephile. And I saw Captain Marvel last night, so let's geek about it for a few minutes here. Now, Captain Marvel is, of course, the latest release in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that has been going strong for 10 years now, giving Disney the ability to just print oodles and oodles of cash seemingly whenever they want. Now, of course, if you believe any of the litany of mouth-breathing, diversity-hating dude bros out there posting deluge of videos on YouTube, Captain Marvel is going to be the end of that dominance, frankly, the end of the MCU, nay, the world. Of course, it's not that bad, but is it good, though? Is it a good movie? My answer is, it's okay. Now, plot finds Carol Danvers, known here as Veers to her Kree brethren, caught up in the Kree-Skrull War. She has powers, she's not 100% versed in how to use them, and is in training with Jude Law's Yon-Ra character. After an ambush and her brief capture, Danvers finds herself on Earth, where she is found by Nick Fury, a de-aged Samuel L. Jackson, and he's brought into the conflict, and his eyes are open to the greater threats of the universe. From there, Carol strives to find the truth about herself, unlock her past, and need to unlock her true powers, and save the day. As I said, the movie's okay. I dig the time setting of it and some of the gags that they threw out there about dial-up internet, loading times, laser tag, and that sort of thing, because that's right in my demo. I remember all that stuff. I mean, Blockbuster Video. The memories of that place and renting WWF VHS tapes, Friday the 13th movies, no matter how many times my brother and I had seen them, and of course Nintendo games and staying up all night playing those. But I digress. Those jokes were fun. Samuel L. Jackson was Samuel L. Jackson. He's the cinematic salt of the earth. And seeing him as a younger, less jaded, not quite his secrets have secrets Fury was nice. He and Larson had lots of opportunities for, buddy movie kind of banter. I think worked, but could have worked better. The de-aging tech that they're using, it's just getting better and better each time that they use it. I mean, at this rate, they could keep someone in a role as long as they're living and breathing. I mean, heck, maybe beyond, as we saw in the Fast and Furious movies following that tragedy on there. Ben Mendelsohn was fun as Talos. I enjoyed him a lot more than I expected to, as I thought he was just going to be a mustache-twirling, scene-chomping baddie, but he wasn't. I won't spoil things here, but I do like his arc in it. Jude Law was okay as Yon-Ra. He wasn't given much. The rest of the Kree were forgettable outside of seeing a younger Korath and Ronan the Accuser, and they make me want to kind of go pop in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. The CG was, again, like most of the movie, okay. There were some shots where it was just not very good, like her flyaway shot at the end of the movie, but I did like the look of her powers. Nothing was groundbreaking when she used them. I mean, when she goes Super Saiyan in the movie, it was kind of underwhelming. I mean, yeah, she blasted stuff and she wrecked some shot, but it was just kind of just blah. And that's where I'm at with Larson. When I first saw the trailer, I thought she was bland and boring. She did not draw me in. She did not draw me in. Now, after seeing the movie, I still think she's bland and boring. I know that as a Kree in the movie, she's taught to bury her emotions and such, but in doing that, or at least how Larson did it, or how she was directed to do it, it was just boring. I'm anxious for Endgame just to see how the Russos handle her and if she's any more likable, because in her own movie, she was not as much as she could be. Now, for those who panned the movie ahead of time for having some social justice warrior feminist agenda, I don't think he even got too much rah-rah girl power in this. There are a few cracks in her flashbacks, and they talk about women not being allowed to fly, but I mean, that's history talking there. Like, it really happened that way. It seemed with the flashbacks and some of the material we have in the promos that there could have been some scenes that pushed that subplot that were actually left on the cutting room floor. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Disney got scared of the reaction and people getting butthurt on social media and they cut it. I guess we'll find out if there's some deleted scenes on the Blu-ray. All in all, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was good, not great. Potential is there, and I'm curious as to how she would be in a sequel. I imagine the sequel would be all space action, given her power set. I still think Brie is woefully miscast, but I mean, that's who they have, so that's who we got to roll with, Some of the musical choices were kind of obvious. Again, when in her moment where she goes Super Saiyan and fights against the Kree. The song they used in that, I was watching a Jeremy Johns, because Jeremy Johns is the man when it comes to reviews, watching one of his videos, and he had mentioned the song choice, and when I watched the movie and heard the song choice, I was like, oh my God, it's like, you saw it coming, and it was cheesy, but it is what it is. Again, of course, there's two after credit scenes. One ties into Endgame, the other one it's more played for humor, but it kind of explains how Fury gets his hands on something in the future. So, of course, if you're walking out of a theater before the credits are done in a Marvel movie at this point, you're stupid and people should throw stuff at you and heckle you as you leave. But that's, again, one man's opinion. We'll see how it goes. So those are just some of my thoughts on Captain Marvel. Didn't want to make this super long and, put out a dissertation on my thoughts on the movie. More importantly, what do you guys out there think? Let me know below. And yeah, go see it. Don't let people with agendas, direct you whether or not you want to see this movie. Just go see it and take it in for yourself. Judge it according to what you like and don't like about movies. Don't let others' agendas, left or right or middle of the road, just go see it for yourself. Decide for yourself if you think it's good. That's the only thing I can say about that. Got a couple other videos coming soon. We got a new episode of Doom Patrol today. Got to watch that a couple times, get my thoughts on that. And we got some Suicide Squad sequel news. That's going to be up here in a couple hours. I'm just jonesing to get at that. We got a team lineup for James Gunn's take on it. I love the squad. I love the squad. I'm so excited. But anyway, social media is below. Follow me. Talk to me on there. Talk to me on here. Man, let's geek.